everyone, and welcome to my forest. Tatsumi says hello to everyone as well. How are you all doing tonight? Or this morning, depending on where you live. Tonight, we're going to be playing some Honkai Star Rail because some more story came out. Yay! When we last left off, we were about to go to a new land that the Star Rail adventuring crew had never been to. The mysterious land of Amphorius. Wow! A land that even the trailblazer Akavili himself had never traveled to. Who knows what awaits us in this future destination? Let's find out, shall we? All right! Let's get started by reading a text message. Yes, Tatsumi. Tatsumi is rather talkative tonight. We got a new text message from the Astral Express family. Oh, we got 2 messages. Hey, the space station sent someone over with gifts. I asked the express conductor to leave the items in the parlor car. Please come and help yourselves. Is today special? Weird. Is today some kind of special occasion? Why would she suddenly send us gifts? It's all snacks and supplies and some interesting gadgets invented by the researchers. They said they wanted to repay us for our kindness and help back at the space station. Everything is a small token of their appreciation. It was nothing, really. They didn't have to do all this. I have no interest in the gifts, but I appreciate their sentiments. Wow! I'll be right there! By the way, make sure you come along, CottonCandyFuzz. There's a little robot in here that would be perfect for you. Why me? Huh? Why me? This is all a bit sudden. After some discussion with the conductor, we figured it would be best for you to take it. Pom-Pom was going to use it as an express cleaner, but considering how busy you always are, CottonCandyFuzz, you can probably use an assistant. So the little robot is all yours. CottonCandyFuzz, remember to visit the parlor car. We'll keep your stuff here for now. We've got snacks here too. Speaking of snacks, there are certain passengers that I would like to remind not to sneak off and eat them all by themselves. Make sure you leave some for others. Let's accept the mission searching for you on set. All right. And the other text is from Pom-Pom. Hey, hey! It's been a while since the conductor greeted us with a hey, hey! That means time for a work jump? We're gearing up for a work jump, aren't we? Exactly! Regarding our next destination, a passenger has given us a special tip. As usual, we'll discuss this at the navigation meeting. Meet in the parlor car. All right. So let's go ahead and meet up in the parlor car. Everyone's here. Well, the core crew. Sunday and Black Swan aren't here. They're probably in the party car.
Please stand by. passengers. The navigation meeting will be starting soon.
All right. Black Swan isn't joining us? She doesn't think it's right to join in on our vote when she's only hitchhiking with us, so she's waiting in the party car. Oh, okay. Though she did say that she believes we'll end up deciding on Amphorius. She can read our minds! I'm sure everyone has a destination in mind. Where's Sunday?
He isn't joining us for the navigation meeting. He went to the party car to rest. Don't worry about him. An unexpected destination could be a great starting point for Sunday.
Let the control freak lose all control. He's pretty laid back about this, huh?
Laid back? That's not exactly a word I associate with him.
No. That's no. So he's taking all of this not rather well. He's just like, I don't want to say he's just going along for the ride because that's a bit too literal of a metaphor here. But he is. He's just along for the ride. Oh boy. Let's start voting on our destination.
Since everyone's here, Pom-Pom will start presenting our options. First up is the oceanic planet of Lushaka.
Okay, haven't we voted on this as a destination before? I feel like sometime in the future we're gonna go to Lushaka. Oh, we don't have Don Han's voice! No! We don't have Himiko's voice either! I know, Tatsumi, that's so sad! Mr. McHale's homeworld. Lushaka was hit by rising sea levels after the Stellaron disaster, though I'm not sure how things are on the planet now.
Next, we have Malustanin, the Agate world.
The Agate world? That's where Adrilla the Beauty ascended, a world of undying allure. It's also said to be one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster. Probably not the safest choice.
Given the Express's fuel situation, it's worth us thinking through our options carefully.
And finally, the most adventurous option, the Eternal Land, Amphorius.
Ah, planet not recorded in the data bank, and a world even Achivilius never set foot on. But if this trailblazing expedition works out, it could solve our fuel problem.
No one wants to go to a Washtopia. The Express can soon achieve perpetual motion? It's not that simple, but we can save Pom-Pom from worrying about service delays, at least for a foreseeable period of time.
Amphorius does have something to offer, unlike the other options. Plus, it's a completely unknown world. What better place to trailblaze?
I feel the same. While we know nothing about Amphorius, we know the other two worlds aren't exactly safe options. Anyway, if it's a risk we're taking, we might as well throw in some adventure for good measure.
Agreed. So, everyone's leaning toward the uncharted world? It seems we've got a crew of like-minded adventurers on the Express. That includes me, too. I'm for Amphorius.
Looks like Pom-Pom's voting plan won't be needed after all. It's official then. Our next stop is Amphorius.
Great! I'm looking forward to the conductor's jump announcement. I'll be in my room freeing up some memory on my camera. I'm going to have to snap tons of pretty pictures this time.
Don't forget to share the good news with Miss Black Swan. Yeah, I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that. I better start packing up soon too. Or should I go chat some more with the others? Let's chat with the others first. Ah, CottonCandyFuzz. This is your first time exploring beyond the astral charts, isn't it? Same for everyone else, right? Maybe not for Pom-Pom. And worlds that have been mapped on the astral charts also present new surprises from time to time. But we'll be fine. Let's just say I have a backup plan. I'll reveal it when the time comes.
A world yet to be explored by the Trailblaze. No self-respecting nameless would turn that opportunity down.
An opportunity hard to come by?
Absolutely. The Astral Express has always traveled along the silver rail laid down by Akivili. We don't normally get to venture into a world beyond the knowledge of the Trailblaze. But this time, we might just get the chance to add a brand new stop to the astral charts. I don't mind telling you, I'm a little excited.
Oh, Black Swan!
Ah, you're here. I hear the Nameless are going to Amphorius. A very wise decision.
Why do you want to go to Amphorius?
Memo Keepers traverse the worlds only to collect precious memories. Have you heard that before? It's my duty to salvage unknown memories, and the Amphorius that has been revealed by the garden's mirror is like a treasure inside a display case. Dazzling, yet out of reach. I need a sharp nail to break through that glass. And that's where you come in. Only through trailblazing can we reach the heart of Amphorius, cut through the thick mist, and bring the world's memories back to light. I trust you won't disappoint me.
Hopefully not? I'm not the one driving the train, so... Wait, sofa? The sofa is so soft. It feels like a good place to sleep. Let's not sleep here now. Maybe it's better not to sleep here. Let's sleep on the sofa later when we're not in this part of the story.
Looks like you've decided on your next stop.
We're going to Amphorius.
I see.
No comment from you?
Those who embark on a long journey simply need to set off.
Okay. Bubbles. We're friends forever. Oh. The trotter seems touched by your affection. It seems very affectionate and obedient. Alright. Let's give up trying to reason with a pig. Oink, oink, oink! The trotter is looking at you expectantly, but people can't spend all their time talking to their animal friends. Okay, bye, Bubbles! Wait, what's in this room? Have I always been able to open this door? Oh, this is Tanahan's room. Whoops, I got the rooms mixed up. I can't provide many details about our destination this time. You can ask the memo keeper if you want to know more. Are you nervous, Donhan? Why do you ask that? Are you feeling nervous yourself? It'll be fine. Just trust the crew. We've never had this many passengers on board before. I'm still not used to it. Why don't you head to the party car first? I'll see you later. How is the picture deleting going, March?
Oh, hey, great timing. I just turned on my camera and was looking through some old photos.
Yeah?
Can I ask you something? What's your favorite part of a journey? From start to finish.
My favorite part of a journey. Either the start or the end. Probably the start of a journey, when we dive into the unknown.
Then let's go snap some photos as soon as we arrive in Amphorius.
Okay.
Anyway, enough chit-chat. I better pack some extra batteries in case we end up somewhere without power.
That's a good idea. There might not be much power on Amphorius. I don't think I can get into these rooms still. Nope. Okay. It's time to pack! Meow. Huh. What's in here? You can't get inside. Pack up luggage. After much deliberation, you realize that insufficient preparation is as good as no preparation. Never mind, having some preparation is better than none. Even formalities have their place. Looks like it's about time. I should go find a spot to take in the views during the warp. I missed a sentence there. I'm not sure what all of it said. Alright. Are we ready to begin the warp jump? I think we are. Tatsumi's ready. Oh. Alright, let's begin the warp jump.
Attention passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
Are we gonna fall asleep and have weird dreams again? Whee! Wait, we're standing? Oh, this is after the warp. Got it.
There's nothing there. Confusing. The answer lies hidden in the starry sky. Here it is. The isolated world that can only be seen through the garden's mirror.
That's what the world looks like? That's wild.
The eternal land, Amphorius.
What celestial body is this?
No one knows. That's what you're about to find out. As you can see, Amphorius is surrounded by a mass of chaotic matter that conceals it from the outside world. Nearly. Conventional interstellar travel can't detect its presence, let alone pass by or land on the planet. Yet the garden caught a glimpse of this place, and along with it, discovered ever-shifting traces.
3 paths interweave and fetter Amphorius, co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must have been home to at least 3 beings comparable to emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
Whoa!
For a world to have nurtured such marvels, yet still remain unheard of throughout the cosmos? Now that is hard to fathom.
We already know one of the 3 paths to be the erudition.
I can reveal the second. In fact, you've all seen it just now. It's the remembrance.
I see. Then it makes sense that a messenger of the garden would be capable of unveiling Amphorius for us. What about the final path?
Unfortunately, fate is keeping the third path a mystery. I don't know what it is either. Hidden beneath the brilliance of erudition and remembrance, yet possessing enough power to rival the other 2 paths. It could be the equilibrium, the enigmata, or perhaps the permanence. I have no clue at all. This white ribbon of light encircling Amphorius might very well be a product of the 3 interwoven paths. Only when pathstriders of the Trailblaze enter the center of the vortex will its true nature be revealed.
Wait, so the ribbon isn't the planet. The ribbon's just encircling the planet? Oh. Still, we know far too little about the planet. What's more pressing is finding a suitable landing site. We could end up over an ocean, in a vacuum without oxygen, or worse yet, in the middle of a lava field. Oh. We're turning back. Now I see why the databank's important. It is. Still, encountering worlds that exist, which are not recorded in databank, is unavoidable. Looks like someone is all set and itching to get off the train.
Wait, I think we might be missing someone.
Hey, where's March 7th? She said something about her camera before going back to her room. I haven't seen her since the war. That's not like March. She's usually the most excited about expeditions. Let's drop by her room. Is March 7th okay?
Something feels off. Please, all of you go ahead without me. I'll join you later.
Something feels off. That's not great. That's not great at all.
Let me know if there's anything I can assist with. I'll do whatever I can.
All right, March. Are you and your camera okay? March, are you in here?
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong. I just feel really weak after the warp.
That's not good. Are you possessed? Is it motion sickness?
Of course not. I've been through way more jumps than you ever have.
Miss Black Swan, could you take a look at the memories in this room?
Gladly.
Black Swan presses her forehead against March 7th's head, as if feeling the body's temperature.
I'm seeing March 7th hit by a sudden bout of weakness in her memories, as if something was weighing on her. The onset of it far too quick to be any kind of sickness.
A sudden bout of weakness in her memories.
Perhaps it's the effect of some external stimulus?
Oh, why is everyone here? I should have cleaned my room.
Your room is fine, March. It's very cute.
I invited Sunday to help with the diagnosis. He grew up in a star system rich in memoria. When it comes to mental healing, he's quite the specialist.
You've all been to Penacony before. I presume you are aware of how some might find themselves in a synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana.
A synesthesia dreamscape after warping to Asdana. The Asdana star system is where Penacony is, I think.
I'm guessing this is something similar. Miss March appears to be affected by a certain external stimulus. Perhaps a path, an eon, or even Amphorius itself.
So something's affecting March.
I agree. That's likely the case.
Why is she the only one affected?
Is this where March is from?
There's no way to tell at this point. It could just be a matter of time before everyone feels unwell. Before we identify the cause, my suggestion is for Miss March to avoid venturing anywhere near Amphorius.
It's okay, Himeko. I'll be good on my own. Go ahead, guys. I'll catch up once I feel better.
Oh.
Here. Take my camera along. I was planning to take photos when we got there, but looks like you'll have to help me with that now.
Leave it to me.
I know I can always count on you.
Why don't don't we take our discussion outside so March 7th can rest?
Yeah, you guys go on ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll be back to being my hyperactive and adorable self by the next time you see me. Now, don't forget about those photos, okay? I'll be checking the camera.
Do you think March 7th's past could be connected to Amphoreus?
Maybe? No, that'd be too much of a coincidence. I haven't seen anything related to 6-phased ice yet. It's more likely that some kind of energy on Amphoreus affected her before any of us. CottonCandyFuzz, I want you and Don Hunk to take the lead on this trailblazing expedition. Are you up for it? Sure, we work well together. I see our adventure in Penacony has helped CottonCandyFuzz grow into an experienced nameless. Amphoreus is a crucial stop, so everyone on the Express has been roped in to help in some way or another. Venturing into an unknown world is a task perfect for you youngsters. I'm sure you'll both have each other's backs.
So we're staying behind to take care of the grown-up stuff.
What's the grown-up stuff, Welt? Shut up, Welt. You'll get your chance out in the field.
Someone should be taking care of March 7th, too. I can do that.
Okay, but Black Swan, wasn't it you who wanted to go to Amphoreus in the first place?
I'm fine with any arrangement you have for me.
Great. Sounds like we're all good. Come with me to the parlor car then, you two. I prepared a backup plan before our departure, but I didn't count on having to reveal it so soon. I suppose there's a lot to do. I'll disembark with all of you this time. Bye, Bubbles! Be good! Now that our ground exploration team is assembled, I'll let the conductor reveal our backup plan.
Yes, seeing how this is going to be a perilous expedition, Pom-Pom and the Navigator have come together to prepare a special trailblazing gift for you.
A gift? Is it food?
Your very own car!
Excuse me? Our what now? Amphoreus is outside the interstellar peace telecommunications coverage zone, so there's no chance of remote communication when you're there. Uncoupling and using one of the Express's cars as your landing capsule is the best way we can ease your exploration. It can also be your safe house once you're on Amphoreus. Not a car, a car.
The car you're getting has its own thrusters, so just buckle up, and it'll take you into Amphoreus and land you somewhere safe.
Fancy! The Express is more multi-purpose than I thought.
Only in extenuating circumstances. Don't go thinking you can detach cars from the Express every which way, all right? Get going whenever you're ready. Pom-Pom can't wait to hear about your exciting discoveries.
Thank you, Pom-Pom. Thank you, Himiko. I'm ready.
Car ready for detachment. 3, 2, 1.
Whee! Who's there? when we were landing. Sometime later. Oh. Oh, Pom Pom's gonna be so mad. Oh, Pom Pom's gonna be so mad. Oh, we're doomed. We are doomed. We can never face Pom Pom again. Alright, new lives beginning on Amphoria starting today. Don Hung? Don Hung, you're okay, right? You better be okay. Don Hung is slumped in the corner of the wreckage, his well-being uncertain. This is not okay. Time to come up with a name for the next reincarnation? No! No! Don Hung, time to get up. Wait, you see Don Hung's chest rising and falling, proof that life still lingers within him. Shake him hard. He doesn't even twitch. Looks like you gotta try some new ideas. Great. Slap him in the face. I don't want to slap him in the face. I'm sorry, Don Hung. You suddenly felt the urge to slap him for no reason. There are no grudges. Some thoughts just spontaneously appear like that. Sorry, Don Hung. Sorry for what? When did you come to? He's okay! Yes! Ugh. How long were we out for? You passed out when our car got hit. I blacked out too, but not before dragging you out. It's a good thing we were in the car, or we would have been crushed to pieces. My goodness, the train car is just on fire. And Don Hung dragged us out to safety before passing out. What a guy. What a guy. We should try making contact with the Express. How? Oh, just through our phones? Do we even have service? Himiko, we've made a smooth landing on Amphoria's. Don Hung! Don Hung! Oh, right, Pom Pom's wrath. It looks like there's a civilization down here. I'm starving, Pom Pom. Oh shoot, the car is blown up. Pom Pom, drop some food down quick. Message failed to send. I guessed as much. It's no longer working. Looks like it's just the two of us out here now. Let's find someplace safe to set up a base of operations first. This statue and the building we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphorius. We can only hope they're not hostile towards outsiders. it's dangerous here, we should leave. We might, like, I know we can't leave the planet, but we should probably leave to a different location. So cute! What is it? Shh! Someone's here. Someone's here? Ready your weapon and stay alert. Let's find out what's behind that gate. Stay quiet. Well, we told March we'd take pictures. I don't see it. Where's our camera option? Where's our camera option? Why am I forgetting where my camera option is? That's that. That's that. Team. Do I not have a camera option on this story? Well, March, sorry. Pictures are gonna have to wait, I guess. Hold on. It opened on its own? I wonder if March's camera even survived. So cute! Why is it so dark? Is it nighttime already? What? The door needs to be opened in the other space-time. So we're going back and forth. Over there! That pink thing! You see it too? Yes, it's not an illusion. There it is again. Is it doing all this? This phenomenon is hard to explain. It's going back and forth between what it looks like now and how it used to look, I think. It's gone. That happened too fast for us to make any sense of it. Did you see what the creature looked like? It looked cute. A cat of sorts? A rabbit of sorts? The mastermind behind everything? A rabbit of sorts? It's unlike any of the known species in our databank, but I guess that's to be expected. We know nothing about Amphorius after all. Back when we were trailblazing into Urilo 6, we knew its history and terrain even before arriving on the planet. But with Amphorius, all we have is whatever little black swan told us about the world. What should we do now? Find a local? I'm afraid we must plan for the worst. Putting a potential language barrier aside, that was a powerful attack on us just now. It's hard to imagine a planet as far out and isolated as this having the expertise to create such sophisticated weaponry. Is it any match for your dragon transmutation? I can't tell for sure, but let's not get our hopes up too high. We can learn and observe as we move. Now that's one monumental city gate. Imposing and somewhat archaic. Could it be a cultural site? It looks like no one lives in this area, and that strange creature from before is nowhere to be seen. But look at that. What is that? Judging from the prevalence of these colossal creatures, this civilization has more than just great engineers and architects. This structure also indicates a universal belief system. If only it were closer, I'd be able to make out the details. If you want to take some photos, now would be the perfect time. A humanoid statue that does not move. You can't tell whether it's dangerous. Best not to get too close. A giant sphere stands between heaven and earth in the distance. At its top, the sky appears torn open, or rather, it seems to have willingly opened, a circular rift. Inside, a swirling vortex churns, and the clouds periodically reflect a golden glow. If March 7th were here, she'd definitely use her girlish imagination to come up with some whimsical and creative metaphors for the scenery. Unfortunately, it's up to you to take on the team's photographer duties now. Photograph the distant giant sphere. I should probably get, like, a close... Yeah. Don't forget the city gate, too. Are your eyes playing tricks on you? You keep thinking that their positions have changed. Best not to get too close. Oh, the statue that was here is gone. Is this the statue that was here? No, this is a bow holder. Across the cliff, the Grand Palace gates remain silent, unwilling to reveal any of the history and secrets hidden behind it. What could lie within the gate? You can't help but let your imagination run wild. Bloody carnage, chaotic banquets, bottomless abyss. Then you regain focus, hearing a playful voice softly whisper in your ear.
Hello? Snap out of it and click the shutter already.
Photograph the cliffside gate. Not all targets reached. Ah, okay, now it's reached. Okay. These turned out great. It deserves the most prominent spot on the photo wall. And here we go. Hmm? Something's wrong. Watch out, CottonCandyFuzz! Were they at this location before? These things aren't breathing inorganic life forms? Oh, whoa. Looks like they want to keep us here. With a dead end and a cliff behind us, there's no other way out. We're going to have to fight them. You can't say it's trailblazing until you land a hit with your bat. Let's do this. Can't we try to talk it out? War armor. Attacking enemies a certain number of times can destroy their war armor. When war armor is destroyed, deals damage to enemies, delays their action, and regenerates enemy for the attacker. Attacking enemies with destroyed war armor will also additionally deal damage to them. War armor will be completely repaired at the end of the enemy's turn.
I'll go easy this time.
The strength.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm.
It should come back.
No dirty
It should come
tricks.
back.
All
I'll go
right.
easy this time. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Heaven's surge. Rise.
Stay back, Clara.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. I need to be brave.
They just keep on coming. How do we break free from this?
Look out!
You've got something interesting.
Oh.
I bear no harm. I just want everyone to be safe.
Did he just break Don Hung's spear? Everyone to be safe?
Roaming around a place like the Abyss with weapons in tow is a show of provocation. Those soldiers are minions of the Strife Titan. They're not known to stop until all invaders fall under their feet. If you continue brandishing your weapons, you won't only be putting yourselves in the crossfire. Their looming blades will come down on the heads of the innocent.
Oh, there's other people here. A civil approach gets your message across all the same.
It's difficult to tell if you're friend or foe when you appear out of thin air. Even without your weapons, a great power still lurks within you. I could be putting myself in harm's way for all I know. I'd be unwise not to take precautions. So, care to share the reason for dropping in on us? Visitors from above?
Well, yes.
Fine on. Look what you did again! Taking off only to get yourself into trouble? You even ruined his weapon! I've really gone and done it. This is no way to be treating strangers!
He did break Don Hung's weapon.
I was just trying to fix our problem in the safest way possible.
How is this safe? Hello, friendly strangers. Let's all simmer down and cool our jets. We're all humans here. No need for things to get so heated.
Hello, adorable.
Snowy's just worried you're baddies from above, but we know you two are nothing of the sort. Oh, right, you don't know us yet. We are Treeby from Yanisopolis, and this is Snowy. Hurry up and apologize to them.
All right, if you say so, Treeby. I apologize for my earlier behavior. I was overly wary because both of you landed in this tumultuous region. Put me on high alert.
I understand. We're trailblazers from beyond the sky. Can they understand that? There is no point concealing anything. They saw everything. If they wanted us dead, they wouldn't be standing around talking to us.
Not from above the sky, but beyond it.
Wow, that's something else altogether. You're lucky you met us, then.
What do you mean?
She means you're lucky because we won't hurt you, but the same can't be said for others. Let's talk somewhere else. You've seen it firsthand. It isn't safe out here. As you saw, there are still many refugees who haven't been freed in the temple. We're here to rescue and escort them to the holy city, Akima. They're the reason I had to be absolutely sure you were not here with ill intent, and why I wanted you to put away your weapons. If something were to occur, they would have no way of protecting themselves. I'm Finan, from ID's Elysiae. Sorry if I offended you just now.
That's an unusual name. I'm Don Hung. This is... I'm a galactic baseballer who's missing a baseball bat. I'm CottonCandyFuzz.
Friction really does spark friendships, huh? Here, you can have your weapon back.
And here's your spear. Don't worry, this is entirely on Snowy. I'll make sure he fixes it for you.
Oh, he can fix it?
It seems I'll have to treat Cartonis to a couple of drinks again.
Chartonis? Oh, I wonder if he knows... I wonder if Chartonis is a blacksmith that he knows. We've just arrived and still have many questions. If you two can ensure our safety, traveling together would certainly be the best choice. Please, lead the way. How do you view the situation? There's more to this phenom than meets the eye. I agree to disarm you in a flash and even snap my spear. He's no ordinary person. He was also quite cautious, keeping his distance throughout the conversation. I tried probing for more information on Amphorius, but they both casually glossed over it. Conversely, I believe this indicates he doesn't believe he can easily subdue us. If things take a turn for the worse, our best bet is still going to be resolution by force. Their appearance was suspiciously well timed. Yes, the timing is suspect too. The spear that destroyed our car is definitely man-made. I suspected they may have staged the encounter, but these refugees, they're clearly not pretending. For now, it's reasonable to assume that they're not on the same side as the attackers. How is it remotely possible, even remotely possible, that we share a common language? I've been trying to come up with possible theories for that, though the answer still eludes me. Perhaps, like Eurilo 6, Amphorius was served by the Silver Rail eons ago? But the databank would at least have some record on the planet if it were true. The way the girl uses we and us to refer to herself is unusual too. I doubt it's just a habit of speech. But compared with our other suspicions, sharing a common language is the least of our concerns right now. Let's get moving, and hope the problems will resolve themselves naturally. About your spear. Though losing the spear is unfortunate, we gain some important insight. Amphorius's weapon forging skills are on par with the craftsmanship that forged the Cloud Piercer. Looks like this world is nowhere nearly as primitive as we had first thought. Perhaps they have more to surprise us with at this holy city they mentioned. Nothing. Let's keep going. Is someone arguing in the temple? Let's take a look. And remember, keep it friendly. When will this end? Where will fate take us? The temple is so cold. No, I will never agree to that.
Virtus, you acted on your own to ask the Chrysos heirs for help? To bring us into their so-called holy city, no less. We are priests of Yanis, born as footless birds. How could we possibly endure being confined to one place?
We've lost far too many to Nikador's forces, Mr. Noldus. I only want for everyone to settle down somewhere safe and to be able to sleep soundly.
Lose your faith, and you lose everything. Do you seriously think you can seek shelter in Akima? Nowhere is safe with the end times looming.
The end times?
I've said my piece. Leave if that's what you want. Everyone else is staying in this temple, where we enjoy the protection of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity.
Don't make this decision in haste, sir.
I appreciate the concern, esteemed Chrysos heir. But please, respect that we have the right to choose our own fate.
I'm sorry you had to see that, esteemed Chrysos heir. These two with you are...
Travelers from afar. They're also headed for the Holy City. If memory serves me right, you are... Virtus? Please, you may call me Finan. What was that just now?
It's an honor you remember me, Finan. We are priests from Yanisopolis. Armies of the Strife Titan destroyed our home, forcing us to flee across many lands until we arrived here.
Oh no.
A few days ago, I watched another companion fall to those monsters. and I was shattered. I offered a prayer to Akama, thinking the answer would take time, at least enough for me to convince Mr. Noldus. I didn't expect your arrival to be so swift.
Every place has their fair share of troubles. The Elder spoke of the end times just now, and claimed that no place in Amphorius is safe. What did he mean by that?
Excuse me, sir. Everyone knows about the prophecy. How is it that you...
Virtus, right now, we must focus on convincing Mr. Noldus to return. The Abyss is swarming with fierce enemies, and they have no way to defend themselves, leaving them vulnerable to all kinds of danger. My friends, I have a rather bold request. The two of you are quite capable. Might I trouble you to fetch Mr. Noldus? Treeby will join you. She can also answer any questions you may have.
You don't mean like forcefully bring him here, right? Please give us a moment to discuss it. Finon interrupted me as I was trying to gather information from that refugee, and now he's saying the girl will answer our questions. His intent is obvious. He's hiding something from the refugees? Yes. I believe he thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He thinks it's worse for others to find out we know nothing about this world. He wants to hide the fact that we're visitors from beyond the sky. There's a rift between us and the locals, so let's play along with Finon for now. We can also learn what Tribby thinks when we're alone with her. Alright, we'll go. If we're to be companions on this journey, it's only right that we offer assistance where possible.
You two are truly honorable. I'll stay behind to guard Virtus and the rest. Go quickly and come back safe. Don't worry about me. I'll stay behind to protect those in the area. Please, make haste.
Okay. There's still more to do. Alright, Tribby.
I'm sure you two have a ton of questions, don't you?
Yes. Yes, we do.
As for why we should speak in private, that's because quiet places are better suited for communicating with one another.
But the road ahead is cut off. Funhug is finally going to be able to jump. You're not about to ask me to jump down, right?
Judging by your reactions, you aren't lying about being newly arrived travelers. In that case, don't blink or you'll miss the next part.
Also, Snowy wouldn't dare make plans for us. It's more like the other way around.
All right, silence, please. We are about to summon a miracle. We, thy humble descendants, doth surmount the myriad of passages of Yanis to stand before thee and receive the scales of judgment. O selfless arbiter Talantin, declare us innocent in the name of the law. Weigh the fruits of the present in exchange for the sweetness of the past. We summon thee, Orynyx, to lift thy curtain of memory. Once again, stir the ripples of past reverie.
And we're in the past?
How is that possible? Did Ornyx's prayer fail?
My two friends, don't stray too far away from us.
Stop panicking. As long as we're with them, we'll be fine.
Amazing, isn't it? Now that we're here, we can speak in peace. Huh? But why does it feel a little too quiet?
I don't know.
Just what I was afraid of. So much for a peaceful chat. The history lesson will have to wait, my friends. We must help Mr. Noldis.
I'll go easy this time.
The strength.
You both have impressive fighting skills.
Bust. Or maybe
It'd be better if I still had my weapon.
watch your head.
I need to be brave. Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm. No dirty tricks, player. All in. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. I hit the mark.
There we go.
Oh, thank you. The three of you saved our lives.
Mr. Noldis, Virtus was right. It's too dangerous for all of you to be here. Please, come back to Akama with us.
I believe I've made my stance clear, my child. Us priests would rather die in the pursuit of faith than live in a foreign land.
It looks to me like you still prefer living.
Sir, we deeply understand your faith in the Titans. Perhaps in your eyes, Kefali, the protector of the Holy City, is but a god from a foreign land. But we swear to you, in the name of Yanis, the Gate of Infinity, that so long as the Chrysoceres live, Akama will protect all followers of the Titans. We are one and the same.
You swear in the name of Yanis? Who are you?
Don't you remember, Noldis? Our name is Trebios.
What? You're the High Priest? Why do you look like a child? Oh, no. To think that I, a mere tribal priest, dare lecture you on faith. Oh, how ludicrous. Please, forgive my transgressions.
Noldis, we do not wish to force you, but please think of the people in your tribe. The young place their trust in you, just as you place your trust in us. If you stay, they will remain here too, doomed to fall under Nikodor's spear.
If that is divine will, then I have no reason to disobey. High Priest, please guide us once again as we spread our wings on this long journey.
Ah, Mr. Noldis. I'm glad you're all right.
So, Trebi is a high priest?
Virtus. I still disagree with your methods. But it doesn't matter now. Let us place our trust in the Chrysos heirs.
The Dromus caravan that's supposed to meet us isn't here yet. So let's all rest where it's safe for a while.
Regrettably, our questions are still unanswered. And now we have even more. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps you two can find the time to answer a few of them?
Of course. Please, come this way. I see you've both been made aware of our troubles. I'm grateful for your understanding, so in return, please ask me anything you wish to know.
What is this end times people spoke of?
Just as the word implies, it's the time of strife before the world meets its end.
The darn finality is still after me. Are you saying your civilization is coming to an end?
To be precise, it's the whole world that's coming to an end.
What are the Titans?
The ancient gods of Amphorius. Once worshipped by humanity, they now stand as their foes.
Who are the Chrysos heirs?
The prophetic deliverers, with golden blood coursing through their veins.
What is the miracle performed earlier?
It's a gift from the three Titans of Fate. With their blessings, priests can awaken shadows of the past to alter reality.
So, we were in a shadow of the past.
You're putting it too lightly. Don't make miracles sound like a tool you can simply use at will.
That's all the questions I have for now. Your answers are too concise.
I'm sorry. I guess I'm not good at telling stories.
Yet a tedious and overly long explanation isn't ideal either. Let me think. Oh, right! Virtus and the others are priests from Yanisopolis. They should be adept at playing the lyre. How about playing a song for our two friends? There's a ballad that's been passed down in Amphorius since ancient times. Happiness abound in this lush land by God's chosen. Giants raised their glasses in a toast, beheld by the 12 constellations. 3 carved the heavens and the earth. 3 wove the threads of fate. 3 molded life with their hands, and 3 guided calamity's gate. They declared the world too unstirring, hence wished endless laughter upon the living. Thus, you and I were created, with words and song to weave, and love and intimacy to give. Thus creation was complete. Who then will bear the weight of humanity's souls, to lighten the steps of the living as a whole? O great Kephali, all-knowing father of stature so tall, yet low does their gaze willingly fall. With light of dawn heavy upon their shoulders, golden ichor spills unto the land, forming the boiling river that flows through the legacies of heroes who take their stand.
Huh?
What's that? What's that sound? Yes, Tatsumi. Oh, it's a ride! Oh, look at them!
that's just our rescue. Time to get up, everyone!
Just check and make sure there's not anything back here. Yeah. Oh. They're so cool looking. Romas? I don't know what the other one's name is. Or are you Dromos? What magnificent creatures.
These large, mild-mannered creatures are called Dromas. They're humanity's most loyal companions. We'll be relying on them to get us through the rugged mountain roads on the way to the Holy City.
So that's the creature's actual name, not this one actual name.
Dromas are very docile. Even first-time riders can steer them easily. Here, give it a try. Remember to hold the reins tight.
Ride the Dromas. You see all the white shells jutting out from the Dromos' limbs and plan to use them as footholds. The Dromos lets out a dissatisfied growl and easily tosses you several meters away. This is your idea of docile?
I forgot to mention, don't touch their white stone humps. When the Earth Titan blessed these creatures, it said they also stuffed their ill tempers into these humps.
Carefully, ride the Dromas.
See? Easy, wasn't it?
Everyone, how did you find our lyre performance earlier? We've been in exile for many days and haven't touched our instruments in a long time. I fear our skills have grown rusty, and we've made a spectacle of ourselves.
No, it was wonderful.
No, not at all. Your performance was wonderful, sir.
Yeah, see what Treevy said.
It's been a long time since we sat together like that and sang ancient ballads to our heart's content. I'm grateful to all of you for reminding me of those glorious and peaceful times. Looking back now, I admit I was too stubborn. Perhaps you really can save Amphorius from its doom, just like how the four of you heroes saved our very lives and faith today.
I don't really get it, but at least things unfolded quite nicely.
Suffering's bad for your health, and it won't help your faith much either. That's why it's our inherent duty as Chrysos heirs to free everyone from suffering. It's also the reason for the Holy City Akima's existence. The only human city left in our present day.
So, Akima's the only human city left in all of Amphorius.
Hey now, don't be so serious. You're bringing the mood down. Anyway, in short, the Holy City is absolutely safe. Everything will be fine once we get there. Is everyone properly seated? Then we're off! Next stop, Akima!
The back of the Dramas is like a cradle. You gradually fall asleep, and the caravan of the Dramas... Something will take some time, maybe? Hey, wake up! Something's going on! The city is under attack! tongue fighting with half his spear. You call this safe? It's not how Treeby described it at all. These are the enemies we met in the Abyss. It seems this attack is also the work of the Strife Titan.
No dirty tricks, Clara. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Stay back, Clara.
All in.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I hit the mark.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Watch your head.
Let's play for a while. Let's play, and you find the answer. Feeling spiffy?
Hide.
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off.
Miracles. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Watch your head.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
I hit the mark.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Did that hurt?
The strength. Heaven's surge. Break. You both fought so bravely. Are you Chrysos heirs from a foreign land?
Nope.
Please, I beg of you, save Akima. The Mad King Nikador has returned. Look, there's strife and conflict everywhere.
Stay calm and leave this to us. You must hurry and find shelter.
Thank you, thank you. Your comrades are fighting inside the city. Fate will guide you to them.
I expected the Holy City to be a strong sanctuary, but things are less peaceful than I thought. Let's stay here and lend our support on the battlefield. Do you think that Nikador is related to the destruction? I don't think so. These Titankin have obvious differences to the Antimatter Legion. Our priority now is to find Phainon.
The main road's been blocked off. Treeby?
Don't panic. Leave this to us. I summon the Oryx!
Lift the curtain of memory.
Lift the curtain and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Wait, is the Trailblazer also saying these? The Trailblazer's also saying these words, so is the Trailblazer doing it too? Okay, click and hold the button to activate Oryx's prayer to rewrite time. How's the situation?
It's you two. I'm sorry we got you involved again.
That's alright.
I never expected Nikador to lead an army and launch a surprise attack on the Holy City at a time like this. They and Kefali have always been mortal enemies, but now they've gone mad like a vicious beast.
We took care of some enemies.
You have my gratitude. Thankfully, Akuma is not completely unprepared. The prophecy had warned us about this. This is a catastrophe, but it's not the end.
Mr. Noldus and the others have gone to seek shelter. Leave the rest to us. You should evacuate along with the citizens.
Or we could help. But I thirst for battle. We can help.
I don't doubt your skills, but... Very well, but please remain by my side. These pests can't hurt you, but our companions, those known as the Chrysos heirs, their attacks do not discriminate between friend and foe.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, so if I go this way, what is this way? A whole lot of nothing. Area ahead is not available. Please return to the accessible area. Okay.
Oh, Kefali, throne of worlds, please end your long silence and grant humanity protection.
Wow. There's a picture for March. What are you doing? It's not safe here. Seek shelter, quickly.
No, no, no. It's very safe here.
I don't think it is.
The prophecy has already revealed that the light of Kefali will shine upon all.
Watch. No one will die. The heroes will protect the city.
Leave them be. Just as Mr. Noldus reveres Yanis, faith is all some people have left in a world teetering on the brink of collapse. To honor their faith is the sacred duty of the Chrysos heirs. Minions of strife, you shall not harm these people!
But didn't you not honor the other guy's faith by convincing him to come here?
Feeling spiffy?
The strength.
Stay back, Clara.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Stay back, Clara.
I need to be brave.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Bodies everywhere. How could so many enemies have made it to the front gates? Where were the city guards?
I don't know.
No, E. We're back.
Three trees?
We are Trian.
Wait a minute. She has both her eyes covered. And has like a little wreath. And she's got flowers on this side. And she's got a little headpiece.
We are Trinan. We are Trivi. Wait. No. Now is not the time for introductions.
surprises never cease in Emporius.
Snowy, D has been trading blows with the main forces for what feels like forever. From the skies to the city. Hurry up and assist him!
I knew it. He gets reckless once he gets the urge to kill. I'm relying on you three to handle the task of getting the citizens to safety.
Don't worry. With us here, we can just use the Sentry Gate to whoosh the people to the safest place in Emporius.
Wouldn't that be Akuma?
Yeah.
Stop messing around and help the people! Anywhere is fine, just send them to somewhere safe!
Don't worry. Although they are a little childish, the trio are experienced Chrysos heirs, and one of the pillars of Akuma. Therefore, they can definitely be trusted. Well, let's keep on moving.
Well, they're still alive. That's good. All right.
Sense a storm.
No dirty tricks, player. Oh! Hedge your bets.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
I'll go easy this time.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Feeling spiffy?
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Eliminate the enemies on the main road and leave the rest to the Holy City's guards. They're all trained and experienced elites.
Okay. We can do that.
I want to protect everyone. Tell me, Mr. Sora.
Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon. The times are changed. Heaven's surge. Break.
Mission command.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Let's play for a while. Feeling spiffy?
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head. No dirty tricks, player. Oh! I hit the mark.
I sense a storm.
No dirty tricks, player. Watch your head.
Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
Almost. There we go.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command. Mission command.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Eliminating threat. Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
think we have one more.
As if victory were ever in doubt.
Oh no, maybe we don't have one more.
Has come true. Lord Finan, you're finally here. Quick, save the Grand Craftsman. He is surrounded by enemies.
What?
The Grand Craftsman. Oh, that's the guy he was gonna buy drinks for. That's the guy who's gonna repair Don Hung's spear. We better go save him.
The rear is secured now. This is the result of your efforts?
Quit messing around. You know who we're dealing with.
Oh my!
Carelessness will be your downfall. Deliver. Mere child's play. A true fight between us would shatter them with the aftershocks alone.
Are you talking to me?
Who are you?
Enough, Mighty. Are you trying to destroy the Holy City?
You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 1. Feeling spiffy?
I sense a storm.
Stay back, Clara.
Awaken, dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
I hit the mark.
Mission command.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it off. Watch your head.
Cortonus!
Fine on.
I think he's okay.
I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
As for you, Mighty, if I'm not mistaken, shouldn't your responsibility be protecting the citizens?
What is that supposed to mean? Who are you implying isn't a citizen here?
The names of the people here keep getting stranger and stranger.
Don't evade the question. Aglaya told us to protect the citizens. Are you ignoring what she said?
It is you who forgot the second half of her words. Her original words were, protect the citizens and eliminate the invaders. The crisis in the Holy City will be resolved once we've eliminated Nikador. Speaking of which, since you've never considered the pair over there to be citizens, they seem to fit the definition of invaders.
Oh no! Oh no! Mighty? Mighty? Hi? We've been helping. You don't need to attack us, dude. Really? Really you don't? You really don't? What do you mean?
The three priests of Yanis share the same appearance and mind, and their senses are also interlinked. The Akamans have long been aware of your presence and what you have been doing. You trust him that much? I suggest you think twice.
You trust who that much?
Provoking your allies at such a critical juncture. Whose side are you on?
From the moment we first met, I already told you that regardless of whether it's in the past or in the future, The people of Kremnos will never agree to make peace with the likes of you.
Oh, the people, the refugees who he brought?
As the successor of Kremnos, I, Mighty, am not able to act independently on such matters. Furthermore, things have escalated to a point where I must warn you, esteemed guests, that your host is anything but proficient in the ways of hospitality.
Oh, he's talking about himself. So he's warning him that he'd attack him if he could, I think.
Enough. The time for internal strife now is not. Still on the offense, the Mad King is, and must be stopped by the Chrysos heirs.
I have not forgotten about what needs to be done. Stand down. I'm more than capable of taking care of what's ahead by myself. As for you, Nikador is in the Marmorial Palace. Glaya told me to stay out of it. So, go ahead. Deliver.
I don't need you to tell me that.
You. What's your name?
My name is CottonCandyFuzz.
Is that not also strange?
Yes. Yes, it is. Is he your companion? You guys don't seem to be on
that's the
friendly
Chrysos
terms.
heirs. Revered as heroes by the masses, but still imperfect mortals at their core.
Let's talk to Shartonus? Shartonus? Shartonus, I think.
I'm sorry. We were not quick enough.
It's not too late. Leave it to us. Go, Finon.
Thankfully, no one was hurt. I hope that Mighty doesn't act on his words. After all, he's an exemplary fighter. If he's dead set on doing things his way, I fear not a soul could prevent it. Not even myself.
What is it, outsider? Do you fear the Lance of Fury's raging flames? Or perhaps you'd care to spar with me?
I'm interested.
Avoid getting too serious with Mighty, because he means every word he says.
That is true. Of this, you can be assured.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
What a mess.
We're looking at a mess. Alright. I don't see any more residents. Have they been evacuated?
Yes, Treby acted with haste. This is Marmorial Market, the most important residential and living area in the Holy City. Pushing through by force would undoubtedly result in needless casualties. But now our backup is here.
Lord Finon and the two guests.
Word spreads fast.
Welcome to Akama.
These enemies aren't moving?
When I heard your footsteps, I thought death was already writing my final chapter before my heroic journey had even begun. Miss Castorus?
Look at all her butterflies and all her flowers.
An abrupt ending to an epic that has barely begun might also amaze the people. But today, Lord Finon, Akuma needs you.
Well, if the Mortician of the Holy City says I'm needed, then it sounds like I'm gonna live through this mess.
Well, that isn't for me to decide. All I can do is clear the obstacles and guide you to the place of Nikator's descent. Dear guests, if you would, I'd like you to please follow me. And kindly keep 5 paces distance.
5 paces distance? What happens if we don't?
In the face of
hostility
death,
has
strife
ceased?
will also cause hesitation to arise. I am the shadow of death.
I really want to get closer than 5 paces and see what happens, but I'm not going to.
There are also some enemies who are difficult to subdue by presence alone.
The scent of blood. Are you an attendant of the Hand of Shadow?
No, I'm nobody's attendant.
You can try to avoid and hide it. But you obviously came from the world of the dead.
Oh, wow.
Akuma, Chrysos heirs. What cowards! We live by loyalty and glory, while you live by weakness and deceit.
I'm so glad that you're not my history teacher. How much can we trust the words of someone who has sunk so deep into madness? However, if you're standing here out of loyalty and glory, then I shall draw my blade and grant you a warrior's end.
Come to arms.
Stay back, Clara. The game is on. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Heaven's Surge. Break.
Stay back, Clara.
All in. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Hedge your bets.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Heaven's Surge. Rise.
Stay back, Clara.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
It's your command.
Sure, I'll play along. Spend freely.
Eliminating threats.
Let's play for a while. Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Heaven's Surge. Break.
Like that, huh?
It's your command.
Watch your head. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Hedge your bets.
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Savage Surge. Rise!
Stay back, Clara.
Alright!
As you wish.
Lady Aglaya once said that your time is extremely valuable and shouldn't be wasted on unnecessary conflict. I have the power to lay them to rest.
I was about to say the same. It's pointless to waste your strength on these pawns. Let's go. It's time to face strife.
Once there, you must turn into birds and fly toward the final battlefield.
Miss Castris, why aren't you joining us?
I don't think we have the power to turn into birds.
I must stay here and ensure that these soldiers do not destroy the city. Although faith is more important to the vast majority, there are still quite a number of citizens who care more about their worldly possessions.
I understand, but...
There is no need for worry. The citizens have already been evacuated, and the only living things in the vicinity are the three of you. As Lady Aglaya instructed, no civilians will be affected by this.
Do excuse my impropriety. Well then, I'll see you later, Miss Castris.
Then... could you all quietly leave?
I want to go up and talk to her, but I mean, I have more than 5 paces close to her, so...
Memorial Palace, the Lance of Fury, Nicanor. They're all there in the distance.
What's that sound? What a horrifying battle cry. Is that a Titan?
That battle cry once crushed all in its path. It knocked down foes and allies alike, leaving people as fragile as reeds in a gale. My limbs trembled uncontrollably as my weapon clattered to the ground. I could hear nothing but the frenzied and shameful beating of my own heart. Fear. This is why the Strife Titan is revered. If a warrior can face this terror and still step forward, no trial thereafter can shake the weapon in their hand. You two, if you wish to retreat, this is your final chance to do so.
Oh my word. It's fine. I've already died a number of times before.
Looks like the both of you have indeed braved many dangers.
We have no interest in the Titan rights. As trailblazers, lending a helping hand to unfamiliar worlds is simply our duty.
Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds there must also be a Titan which is revered by the masses. But there's no need to further confirm your resolve. We shall soon cross swords with the embodiment of strife. And yet, faced against this menacing threat, your resolve only gleams more intensely. Let's get going. In the era when Kefali had not yet fallen silent, none could stand as their equal. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphorius. Stand with me and become heroes!
Okay, I'm guessing that this thing is gonna like teleport us. Enter the hidden passage. Rotate the clues and assemble the pattern. Once the progress bar is full, you can quickly move to the target. A secret passage created through the power of the Titan. Once a full picture of the path is obtained, you can travel leagues in the merest instant.
Deathly silence is the proud resonance of Nicodore's war drums. Behind this watery veil awaits the arena of conflict.
Who's wailing? My head feels as though it's being ripped apart.
Recall your convictions and everything you hold dear. If you can't do that, then think of death. For doing so might actually keep you alive. Different from what I remember.
How so?
Weaker. So, more distorted?
The game is on.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Feeling spiffy?
Sure, I'll play along.
Eliminating threat. Alright.
I'm okay.
Oh.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora.
Mission command.
Characters with glory can obtain buffs via using skill or ultimate to increase glory stacks. Characters with glory can dispel a number of Titanic Corpus stacks equal to the current glory stacks when attacking.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
I didn't mean to attack with Sparkle there. Whoopsies.
Heaven Surge. Break. Head your weakest dormant scales. Blood Cleansing Dragon.
It's on me. Watch your head. No dirty tricks.
Let's play for a while.
Sense a storm. Heaven Surge. Rise.
I'm not afraid of you.
Freeze. Stay back, Clara.
Oh.
Stay back, Clara.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Oh.
Feeling spiffy?
Cast aside all distracting thoughts. To me, I shall withstand their wrath. Blood Cleansing Dragon.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. I'll go easy this time.
The strength. Heaven Surge. Break.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Mission command.
Watch your head.
Mission command.
Oh. Sure, I'll play along.
Let's
The
play for
dice
a
have
while.
been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Feeling spiffy?
Heaven's surge. Rise!
No dirty tricks.
Even God can bleed.
And then they're gone home.
Extinguish your core flame, Titan!
Stay back, Clara.
I'll go easy fist.
I sense a storm. Heaven's surge. Break!
Spend freely.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Grace. Watch your head.
Stay back, Clara.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
The strength. Heaven's surge. Rise!
Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Awaken dormant scales. World-cleansing dragon.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Watch your head.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Storm.
It's your command.
Yes! We did it!
Move.
This is not the true Nikador, just one of his many godly forms. The core flame isn't here.
Oh, there's so many of them. Is Treevee going after him?
New allies of Okima, welcome to Amphorius.
Thank you.
While this welcome banquet is far from elegant, it has helped to remove any misgivings that we had. From this moment forth, you shall be treated as distinguished guests of the Holy City and of the Chrysos as...
Oh. Thank you. Hello. Lady Aglaya. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, I forgot. Aglaya? Lady Aglaya. Lady Aglaya. Your eyes.
Curious about my eyesight? Well, I'm not blind. On the contrary, I can see much more than the typical person. Those with golden blood always have something extraordinary about them. For me, it's perception. I don't need light to measure the world. The wind carries messages along golden threads, delivering countless sensations to my fingertips.
Wait, so she sees through the threads in her fingers?
Just like how at this present moment, the virtues possessed by the both of you have turned into a warm current that pleases my skin.
She sounds so cultured. Indeed, her manner of speaking is comparable to Sunday's.
A manifestation of Nikador. Could it be that my trial has not arrived yet?
By following the threads of fate, you have begun to write the opening chapter of your story. How do you feel?
Probably tired and disappointed.
Well, truth be told, I don't feel any different. I anticipated a greater challenge.
Oh, okay.
When Trianne followed those escaped soldiers, was that part of the plan too?
Oh, so that wasn't part of the manifestation of the Titan, that those were just escaped soldiers.
Naturally. We have long foreseen this attack and didn't intend to waste such a golden opportunity. After Nikedor succumbed to madness, their fortress disappeared into the fog, with no one being able to ascertain its location anymore. However, now that they have acted out of character and attacked Akima of their own accord...
Is that golden blood?
Then, the Holy City shall also uncover their hiding place and sound the horn of retaliation.
What an intricate plan indeed. I gave my word that after the situation stabilized, I would reveal all about Amphorius to our allies. However, given that Akima has just barely survived a calamity, and there are still many shaken citizens who need comfort, Aglaya, would you mind taking care of this? in my stead?
Aglaya. That's how you pronounce her name, Aglaya.
Distinguished guests, since you have spared no effort in aiding the Holy City, I will naturally take care of you as well.
That sounded kind of ominous. Please be kind when you take care of us, and not like take care of us, as in try to kill us. Thank you. We would really appreciate that.
I've woven many unforeseen events into the tapestry of fate. This is but one instance.
You two can find me at Marmorial Market after you've grown tired of listening to her tales. In any case, I owe you my hospitality.
Now then, where should we begin?
Where should we begin? Lady Aglaya, could you give us some time? We'd like to get back to our mission now that the situation has calmed down. We want to lay down a beacon of the Trailblaze here. I can assure you that this will not bring any repercussions to Akima. Think of it as a ceremony when traveling to someplace new.
Beacon of the Trailblaze. No problem. Go ahead.
With this space anchor on Amphorius, we've taken yet another giant step on the path of Trailblaze. A few more, and maybe we can reconnect with the Express.
What an interesting way to mark the start of your journey. I grow more and more curious about your cause. But please, let me first properly extend my hospitality to you. The conversation we must have will likely be quite lengthy, so why don't we go somewhere more suitable for that?
More suitable? I mean, this place is pretty beautiful, but alright. Living flame obtained. Listen to the Titan's echoes. Divine Echo, Ocean. Chalice of Plenty. Bagausa? As the honey brew spills into the ocean, the waves bloom like flowers. In the clamor of great waves and drunkards, all awaken amongst the madness. The overflowing bath for residents of Akama. Oh, we're in the bathhouse. The godly never feels guilty of enjoyment. They ride the ocean waves to humanity and fills every heart with water, passing through with joy. Thus they sing jubilantly and dance passionately, drink and be intoxicated.
I'm
Hello.
sorry, this route is not open yet.
Oh, okay. A treasure?
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Our first treasure on Emporius. I wonder if this floor is slippery. Head to Hero's Bath. What's Hero's Bath? Ooh, we're going up. Whee! Look at how sparkly it is! Oh my word! Oh my goodness. After the era of the Titans, only the color gold is considered holy. The floating bath is looked up by the people as the heroes return triumphantly among the chorus. The chosen heroes wash away their fatigue and immerse their senses in the golden blood, touching the fire of the future in their dreams. I don't think I would like to take a bath in blood. That's just me, but yeah. Another treasure chest. Can I go up this thing? I can go up this thing. Investigate. Catch! A spy fly! Look, Flutter. The golden pool waters are pouring down from the skies. How much power and might is contained therein? Rainwater is equal opportunity. It falls on both rich and the poor, but not this pool of water. Oh! One of these days, I'm going to bathe in those golden waters with thousands of people staring up at me. That's what it really means to have value in my life. Chirping secret. Nymphs with blessings are everywhere in Amphorius. Approach and interact to collect the nymphs and bring their blessings to Aglaya. After collecting all the nymphs of an area, the garment maker will begin deciphering the prophecy and may provide unexpected information to unknown surprises. Tatsumi, you are just so talkative tonight. Is there one up here? A flying amphora? Mysterious object blessed by Janice. After breaking it, movement speed will increase for a certain duration. Oh! Okay.
I'm sorry, this route is not open yet.
Alright. How come I can break your shield? Oh.
I'm sorry,
it's just,
this route is not open yet.
It's just a breakable object. Alright. We're going back down. Bubbles! Not the trotter, but literal bubbles. I see another chest. Whee! Another chest? Oh my goodness.
We're here at Memorial Palace, Akima's public baths. Normally, this place would be much livelier.
I mean, it's understandably not lively. The people have been evacuated.
This is a good place for our chat.
Okay.
Both of you are new here, so it's only natural to be confused about the prophecy, titans, and Chrysos heirs that have been mentioned in passing. But I'd like you to learn about Amphorius' history before I tell you more.
Okay.
The bath sprites are excited to begin. This bath contains spirit water that has been blessed by the Ocean Titan. It can guide you back into the distant past. Go ahead, step in, and listen to what the comforting ripples have to say.
Neither of these options are good to me. This feels a little embarrassing.
If it'll make you feel better, I can avert my gaze.
Okay, I can't talk to her. Ah, it's a floating fly. All this time I've relied on these wings of mine to fly. Who would have thought in the water I can fly just fine without having to flap my wings? Be water, my friend. Listen to the back sprite's tale.
Quiet your thoughts. Feelings are far more honest than words and can better satisfy your curiosity. Close your eyes and feel the warm ripples of water embrace you. Feel the delivery of this account from the seas. The spirit water shall show you Amphorius' distant and recent past.
Before everything began, the world was in chaos. 3 gods conceived space, time, and laws, laying down the cornerstones of life for all beings. 3 more gods formed the skies, the earth, and the ocean, creating a nursery for the seedlings of life to mature.
Keep listening.
Then came Kefali, throne of worlds, and the father of all people. They walked the face of the earth, delighted by the creations of their fellow gods, though also lamenting at the bare solitude of the gods. And so, they made clay figures in their likeness, and allowed their golden blood to course through these creations, bestowing the breath of life upon them. The wise Circes soon came forth and peeled open fruits from a flowering tree, granting reason to these clay beings, allowing them to learn and reflect. Curiosity propelled the dignified Nestia to confer upon them an eye for beauty and a desire for love, teaching them to revere their beauty. With that, the first humans were born.
An enrapturing tale. Keep listening.
In this fleeting golden age, all forms of life thrived and civilizations sprouted one after the other. Disasters and suffering were unheard of in this world. Landforms did not erode with time, nor did humans age or die.
Oh.
Not until the 3 calamities fell upon the world: trickery, strife, and death. Their descent burst open the short period of prosperity, as though it were nothing more than a dewdrop. The black tide swallowed the world whole, inundating it in blood. Fear permeated every corner of the world like a plague, inebriating mankind far more easily than ambrosia would. Mortals took up arms against one another, waging war in the name of the gods, marking the beginning of a tumultuous age. The wrath of the gods enveloped the earth and hid the firmament in shadows, ensnaring every living being. The divine war only led to one outcome: a shattered world on its death march toward destruction.
And then?
Is something wrong? The sprite is only halfway through the story, but I seem to be detecting some distress and unease.
This history is way too convoluted.
I see. Perhaps the narration isn't engaging enough for you. That's why you find it difficult to remember the key events. That's fine. We can try a different approach. You'll be glad to know that bath sprites have mastered the art of catering to the needs of others.
Are we gonna have to fight something? Continue listening to the Bath Sprite's tale.
Take my suggestion, bath sprites. Please narrate the story in a style that this guest prefers.
Okie doke, make yourself comfortable. Time for a history class on Amphorius.
This is catering to my preference?
Hey! No butting in! Class is still ongoing! Where did I stop the last time? Oh, right. Amphorius started off as a ball of chaos. The 3 Fate Titans wrote laws to govern the world. Another 3 Foundation Titans created the earth, ocean, and skies. And a different 3 Creation Titans designed and gave life to human beings, like you and me. But 3 baddie Titans soon snuck in, bringing a terrible, horrible disaster with them. So, the Titans got angry, and no one was willing to give in. Their followers then decided to do the same, fighting and killing each other. Everyone fought for a really, really long time, disturbing and hurting all people living in the world. Until one day, something big happened.
Listen eagerly.
A prophecy appeared on Amphorius, something no one saw coming. The tripartite prophecy says there is only one way to stop this war. Assemble a band of heroes powerful enough to take on the 12 Titans and reignite their core flames. Only then will their divine wrath abate and peace return to the world. We know this band of heroes by a certain name. Any guesses? That's right! The Chrysos Heirs! So, here's the takeaway. Eat well and train well, so you can grow up into a powerful hero and do your part for Amphorius!
Is something else wrong?
Sounds like they might have glossed over some things.
Is that so? Looks like you're a bit hard to please. Trusting and perceptive at the same time.
Amphorius seems to be going through a rough patch.
Rough patch. That's a mild way to put it.
I still don't get what's going on with the Titans and Chrysos Heirs.
I suppose the things that are common knowledge to us are just a garbled mess to you. If we want to straighten out the threads of this world, perhaps I should explain things to you myself.
Do you really know nothing about what's beyond the sky?
I seem to hear a note of pity in that question. Perhaps you find us to be weak and defenseless.
So, what do we do now?
We can move on to the problem at hand, now that both of you have some understanding of Amphorius' history. Come with me.
Are we going upstairs now? Yes, we are.
Please, give me a moment.
What's wrong?
The way up from here leads to a bath that the Council granted exclusively to the Chrysos Heirs. The bath is strictly off-limits to anyone other than the heirs.
Should we tell her that we've already been up there?
I'm willing to make an exception, considering you're guests from beyond the sky. But if I were to bring both of you in at once, I'd be blatantly disrespecting our traditions.
That's a strict custom. Seems like prophesied heroes and civilians aren't treated equally in Akama. Why don't you go up with her, CottonCandyFuzz? I don't mind waiting for you here. This could be a trap.
You have a very considerate partner. Follow me, then.
I saw something in the background when we were talking. It was like something floating over here. And
it's this way. Come with me.
And it's not here anymore. This better not be a trap. Why don't you go up with her, CottonCandyFuzz? I don't mind waiting for you here. Head to Hero's Bath.
Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable, then close your eyes.
I do have a bad feeling about this.
I won't force you, but people hope to regard one another with bare honesty when they enter a bath. Are you willing to trust me?
Sit down and close your eyes. What is going to happen?
Thank you. You can also move a little to your left. The water is warmer there.
Follow her suggestion and move a little to your left. You move to the left. How wondrous. You've only moved a few centimeters, but the water around you has become distinctly warmer. Why?
Now place your left hand onto the bench. Lift up your arm with your palm facing forward and part your fingers slightly.
Okay, place your left hand. Extend your right arm instead. But wouldn't that be my right arm? Because I'm placing my left hand onto the bench. So I can't place my left hand onto the bench and lift my arm up. I'm just gonna do as she says. Why do I feel like she's gonna cut my hand here?
Yes, you're doing great. All right. It's about time I formally introduce myself. I am Aglaya the Gold Weaver, Dressmaster of Akima, and one of the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius. The trust placed in me is how I came to lead the Chrysos heirs in our mission today.
And what's your mission?
My duty may be to weave lavish robes, but I most enjoy coming to these baths in my personal time. Garments are shields, after all, hiding both our bodies and what we truly think. This place, though, is where we can drop our cloaks of pretense, for the waters shall bring us closer together. You can open your eyes now.
Okay.
Look, we are joined together now.
What? Is this some kind of ritual?
You're not wrong to think of it that way. The golden threads of Nestia entwine us, capable of sensing even the slightest quiver. We are bound to speak the truth to each other this way. You will learn the truth about this world from me, and in return, I ask for you to promise me something. Fulfill this pact between us, and you can expect your journey on Amphorius to be free of troubles.
And if I can't promise?
Did you feel that? The golden threads are rippling. They reveal the distrust you still have for Akima, and I take it upon myself to dispel these concerns. You learned the legends of Amphorius from those bath sprites a while ago. But that was a sanitized version that spared you from the harsh and bitter realities of our history. The pantheon of titans that once ruled our world has become the very affliction that eats away at Amphorius. An unfathomable power changed something within most of these titans, inducing their rage and madness.
A Stellaron disaster?
Emphorius has since fallen into eternal night. The
I don't
black
know.
tide engulfing our world. Arkema is now the only city to still receive light, and we owe it to Kefali's protection. The Chrysos heirs gathered here are Emphorius' only hope. People hail us as heroes, as protectors, and as deliverers. They are counting on us to vanquish the Titans, reclaim their core flames, topple them from their thrones, and take their authority for ourselves. It is only upon reclaiming all core flames that the miracle of Genesis can reveal itself, granting a new lease on life to this broken world. This is Emphorius' flame chase journey. A band of heroes dedicated to slaying the gods and reclaiming the 12 core flames for the world to start over anew. With the end times before us, we are expected to lead all of our people toward the summit. Arkema needs as many allies as possible to aid us in the upcoming battles. The two of you may be just the reinforcements that the Chrysos heirs have been waiting for.
Saving the world is what we do best.
You must have been blessed by many miracles to say that with such unwavering confidence. I may be getting ahead of myself, but for Emphorius, I am willing to take a chance on you. I have laid my heart bare, and in return, I just want you to make a single promise. Promise me to never tell the people of Arkema about the worlds beyond the sky, no matter what may happen.
But why?
Arkema is approaching its end. I do not wish to give my people false hope. Not when we've been badly scarred by it before. Can you promise me that?
This is a big promise to make. If I promise her this, I can't tell anyone where I've come from. I don't really like this promise. What if someone wants to go on a journey with us? Surely we can take one more passenger if they want to come, right? I don't like making promises. But I feel like this is a promise that I have to make. I feel like she's cornered me into it. Is a promise really a promise if you've been cornered into it? No, it's not. So, I'll go with, I'll try.
Thank you. The agreement between us is now complete. I apologize if this ritual upset you, but I hope you understand. I had no other choice. As much as I am interested to hear your story, I'm afraid I've already taken up too much of your time. Mr. Dun Hong's worrying has created ripples in the water. Why don't the both of you tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today. Why don't you and Mr. Dun Hung tour our holy city? See how our people make ends meet in this difficult time. I will have your welcome gifts ready later today.
Well, we have to try not to tell people that we're from beyond the sky. You're finally back. What did she say to you? Summarize your earlier conversation. Relay the information obtained from Aglaya and the agreement reached with Don Hung. Promise not to tell her people about our interstellar voyages. I didn't expect that to be her only concern. Though this is consistent with how Ainon was acting when we were at the Abyss. Something is definitely off about this world. Even on a planet as isolated as Eurilo 6, the people still had an understanding of space, and even paths and aeons. The sky above Amphorius, though, is more like a prison. They clearly have advanced technology, so who could imagine that even discussing what's beyond the sky would be taboo? You remember the mass of chaotic matter concealing Amphorius from the rest of the universe? I can't help thinking that someone is intentionally keeping Amphorius hidden. Their titans could also be related to some aeon. This is indeed a foggy situation. Let's explore the city, like Aglaya suggested. Aglaya? Like Aglaya? I'll get her name right one of these days. Like Aglaya suggested. We helped defend their city, after all. This is a good chance to fish around for information while they still have a good impression of us. We can also take some photos for our records. Oh, hey, buddy. A treasure! Ooh. Oh, there's a butterfly. Let's catch it. Where are you going? Eat my ring powder. You're so awesome. I definitely can't keep up. You're not going to eat me, are you? Don't eat me. I'm dead. Read the instructions on the stone slate outside the fountain over and over. Only after you're sure you didn't misunderstand anything do you confirm the description calls this device a holy candle capable of being lit in the pool. You decide to ignite it. You suspend your disbelief and try it. Slowly, a fluid rises from the depths and glows with a resolute and undimming shine. You stare at the light around the candle wick and find yourself entranced. You subconsciously hold your breath. It's as if the world becomes frozen in this moment. Not even the candlelight flickers before your sight. The water from the fountain rises suddenly, and something is lifted with a peaking steam, almost ramming into your face. The peaking stream. What was that? You lower your gaze and see the water calm, but also unexpectedly find one of the many wishing points at the bottom of the fountain resting in your palm. Perhaps this is a kind gift from a Titan, just with a bit too much power infused in it. We got a memory crystal shard. Strange crystals that store the power of remembrance appear as you journey along. The light and shadows cast by the crystals seem to play out familiar scenes, and if you place them close to your ear, you can even hear the familiar whispers. Huh. Explore the eternal land, find the scattered memory crystal shards, and witness more memories of this world. Memory crystal shards can help you redeem items in specific shops, or let the garment maker point out the location of nymphs you have not collected. Oh, okay. Perform a prayer ritual. Receive blessing. You're immersed in Fagusa's ambrosia. Its captivating aroma seems to strengthen your very essence. And we got a memory crystal shard. A treasure chest.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Platform is currently unavailable. Another chest. Oh my goodness, talk to me. Another chest. Call for Dromas with bell. Engraved on the bell is a line of text. Welcome to the Holy City sightseeing line. 1. Ring the bell lightly and a Dromas will stop beside you. Ride in comfort on a leisurely tour of the city's mesmerizing scenery. Let's ring it. It said that many in their childhoods have experienced the exhilaration of being lifted high above their heads by their parents. If those families had a steed like the Dromas, those children would have been bursting with excitement. Enough said. You decide to climb on the back of the Dromas. I got a memory crystal shard! Where are you taking me? I don't think I can steer it. We've got a drink and a book. And we're going for a ride. I don't know where we're going, but we're going somewhere. Oh, what is that? You've arrived at the next stop along your route. Okay, let's go ahead and get off.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Thank you, Dromas. Have you heard of the last city on the holy mountain high, where the immortal deity carries the sun across the eternal sky? Dawn lingers, silent in its eloquent grace. Hope shines bright amidst the world's stagnant embrace. Keep listening. Homeless, where should you find your way? In black tide and despair where shadows play. Exile, what dreams for days to come? Amid silent gods, fate's whisper grows crazed and numb. In the end times, seek the promised land. Sunlight, clear waters, fertile soil, where peace will stand. Within the garden of that merciful God, solace can be found. Laughter, feasts, and wine, joy, inside abundance unbound. This poem, The Last Veranda, is dedicated to you, adorable lady. Lipo senses the vast sky's aroma around you, so close, yet distant, and utterly enchanting. Thank fate for this moment we share. Any poem striking your fancy today? Lipo's got a trove waiting just for you. Thank you, Lipos! What's this? World-bearing Titan. What is immortal in legends must perish in the mortal realm. The last holy city lays before you, as the sun on the shoulder of the world-bearing Titan shines down on humanity. All Ohemans can catch a glimpse of the majestic silhouette. Allow me to protect the city of the gods until the heroes rebirth.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Ooh, a shop? Hello. No grand adventure is complete without a Dromas. Hey there, stranger. Judging by that glint in your eyes, you're a fan of Dromas just like me, right? I'm Iazon, the manager of this caravan, Argo. All Dromas in Ohema are my good friends, and I'm the one who gave each of them a name. You named all the Dromases? Exactly. Asterion, Euphemus, Aster, Pollux, and the mightiest of them all, Heracles. All solid names. Things aren't as calm as they used to be. If you need to move anything in Ohema, or find something rare, Argo's your safest bet. Trust me, Heracles is just as dependable as the Cryos heirs. You seem to be well-versed in dromas. You found the dromas master. Down at the workshop, they all call me the dromas idol producer. When it comes to those marvelous creatures, I'm your go-to person. Whose story catches your eye? Let's talk about Asteron. Asteron has been on quite the journey, starting from the time they were chosen as the first living being under the protection of Kefeli, all the way to when the young Dromas began exploring the world. Unfortunately, those arduous adventures have taken a toll on Asterion, causing a deep anxiety disorder known as agoraphobia. If you ever catch Asterion seeking solace in their sanctuary, please remember they're just an old hero looking for a quiet retirement. Let's talk about Euphemus. Euphemus is a close comrade of Asterion's and the mightiest Dromas after Heracles. We once made it to Corsius just before the black tide hit and managed to salvage its legendary treasures. 4 crates packed with rubber ducks. Yeah, that was an unlucky trip, I admit. I was hoping for some real treasures in those crates, but those rubber ducks barely covered our costs. I should have just popped open those crates right there and let those ducks ride the black tide. Let's talk about Castor and Pollux. Castor and Pollux are a pair of young Dromases. Castor is a bit older than Pollux, and neither has faced any life or death adventures yet. However, in preparation for their future business, I've concocted a cool pitch that can make them the ultimate duo. Let me share it with you. Through the chrysalis of Gold's grace, we present to you a rare pair of twin Dromases, Castor and Pollux. Hailing from Georios, these two boast impressive teamwork and confidence, much like 2 Cryos heirs gearing up for their heroic fate. Lady Aglaia won't consider this false advertising, right? Let's talk about Heracles. You finally brought up my favorite, Heracles. Let me tell you, he's not just the strongest and smartest Dromas around today. Even if Sabiny came back from the Black Tide, no Dromas there would outshine him. Heracles has been my loyal partner through countless impossible tasks. Among them, I've dubbed the toughest 12 challenges he faced as the 12 Trials of Heracles. Eager to hear more about his adventures? I penned an epic just for Heracles. Here, take a copy. Wishing you all the best in your business. Thank you. Feel free to swing by and grab anything that catches your eye. Catch you later. Okay, what do you have for sale?
You also like Dromases? Then consider us friends.
Legend has it that in the era Chrysia aeons ago, there was this massive airship called Argo, whose captain was also named Yazon. Yazon sailed the world with his Dromas buddies, helping out those in need, much like the Chrysos heirs do these days. Friend, I can see that spark in your eyes, the yearning for adventure with your Dromas buddies. Am I right? What rare stuff do you have? Feel free to pick out anything that catches your eye. Sadly, my stock's running low these days, and all I've got left are Dromas souvenirs. Okay. Nothing interests me there. Oh, that thing I didn't know what it was a space anchor that hadn't been activated yet. Okay, I guess we gotta go this way? So there's a space anchor here. There's an artsy youth here. There's a... What is that? Oh, it's something I can break. Okay. A mural of the people? The rescued people retained your honor and chant during every lucid hour. Kefili carries the sun to awaken tomorrow. Praise you, the Titan with the world on its back. Okima no longer longs for sunlight because of you. Okay, it looks like there's another... Oh, we can't get through here. Okay. City guard. Okay, another thing we can collect here. Another chest here.
A reward with no risk?
A holy candle. The device before you resembles an extinguished torch. You look upon it and find yourself filled with an ineffable sense of affection. Ignite it. As your hand draws close, a pure bright spheroid expands, rising from the bottom of the device. What principles are at work here? You find yourself utterly befuddled. The spheroid has successfully returned to its original position. As the golden fluid on its surface flows slowly, it forms a wondrous halo. Just as you carefully observe the changes as the torch at the top is reigniting, you feel strong vibrations coming from beneath your feet. What? Girl, I thought the commotion I felt in the workshop just now was something happening with the beasts down there, so I came rushing over, and I didn't realize you actually reignited Georgios's holy candle. Georgios's holy candle? Through the old man's excited explanations, you realize that this holy candle is an offering from Georgios's followers, but was eventually abandoned for unknown reasons. But the chest next to it... What's up with this chest? Since you rekindled the holy candle, then this must be Georgios' reward. From the dust on its surface, this must be a treasure that has been buried deep. Georgios once used divine powers to command the land to offer its bounty forcibly. Such events have also been recorded. I just didn't expect to witness the legend with my own eyes. I am truly fortunate. Alright, little girl. This old one's gotta get back and handle his flock. May Georgios bless your path. Oh, it's the stable! Oh, there's an egg! It's a Dromus egg! Giant, purple. From your surroundings, you guess that this should be a Dromus egg. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. They eat bricks? They eat rocks? Okay. Alrighty then. You have fun eating your rocks. Where am I now? A place with a lot of shops and a puzzle. A treasure! I feel like I'm not supposed to be here yet. I should probably, before I do anything else, I should probably go, back here and go meet up with Don Hung. Getting a little carried away with exploring.
A 10-to-1 payout? Music to my ears.
Excuse me, do you guys need help?
You are... What strange clothing and accent you have. Oh, are you the warriors that followed Lord Finon back from the frontier?
The frontier? Looks like Finon is helping Aglaya keep that secret too. There must be some kind of understanding among the Chrysos heirs. Yes, that's us.
Thank goodness. I hear you're both exceptional warriors, as masterful as the Chrysos heirs. Could you help us restore this column here? Nothing has been going right these days. First, those minions of Nicator attack, and now this column collapses right outside our home. Can we really keep going?
Restore it? Just human effort. That's going to take a couple of days at least. I wonder if the Trailblazer can use the spell that she saw Treevee using. And do it.
Not with human effort, of course, silly.
High Priest Treevee. Oh, Kefali on high, our prayers are heard. We won't need to trouble you any further, kind warriors.
Oh, you thought we could summon miracles. Surmount the myriad passages of Janus.
Huh? You can recite this too? Wait, did you also chant this when we arrived in Akama? Maybe you also have the ability to learn Ornyx's prayers too?
Is that rare?
Not at all! We have lots of priests here, but some are more gifted than others. Why don't you both try chanting? Treevee will see if you get it.
In Amphorius, memory-laden objects can be found everywhere. When the Trailblazer approaches, they reveal an energy ripple over them. At this point, by holding down the button, you can use Ornyx's prayer to rewind them to their previous state from a certain time ago. The power of Ornyx's prayer has limitations. Under normal conditions, it can only be sustained for 3 seconds. If used beyond 3 seconds without the object rewinding to the critical time point, it will return to its state prior to activating the ability. Click and hold the button to activate Ornyx's prayer to rewind time.
Whoa! You got it on the first try! You're a natural!
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Frontier heroes grace Akima. Feats abound right here.
They also teach journalism here at Emporius? I don't seem to be cut out for this.
That's okay. There are many others like you. It just means you're meant to be a warrior. Oh, you met Aggie, right? How did your chat go?
We reached an agreement.
Alrighty, as long as things are going well. You know, we are pretty certain there's more to your sudden arrival to Akima. And Treeby has never seen a priest achieve resonance with Ornyx on their first try. But with this, you should be able to clear any obstacle when traveling around Emporius. Most of the time at least. Oh, right! We came by to check if you have teleslates with you. It'll be a lot easier to get around Akima with them.
Teleslates? Pull out your phone. You mean this device?
Yeah! We knew it! There are also Yanisopolis priests beyond the beyond Akima. Like the city you're from. Let's see. This looks different, but it works more or less the same. Maybe a little resonance will do the trick. All set! Now we can contact one another with our teleslates. Only in Akima, though. Messages won't send once you're outside Aggie's web of golden threads.
Huh. That is surprising.
Did you think we were some backwater people who don't understand anything? You can also use any currency you have on you. Talantan scales will determine the value of all items, so there's no need to worry about being penniless in the Holy City.
That's extremely handy. Won't that mess up the economy?
Not if it's just the two of you. But if any of the council elders happen to ask, it's our little secret. Okay, time to get back to work. Have fun exploring the city. We'll see you two later.
The list of inexplicable things only gets longer. Look, someone's on the roof. That should be a good vantage point to photograph the city. Let's find a way up.
A miracle. A miracle fresh from the oven. Go, bring word to the bard. Does it really work?
An excellent lookout over the city. We can even see the Titan statue. Let's get a photo of this view.
Oh, what are you two doing up here? I know you. Oh, you're the heroes who helped defend our city, right? Damionis, saw your valiant figures in the battle.
Nice to meet you. We're soldiers from a faraway city. It's our first time in Akima, so we thought we'd find a nice vantage point to, capture? I mean, to remember this city and its sights by.
Oh, you mean to say take a photo, don't you?
Thank goodness they have cameras. Well, they have like teleslates, so they'd have cameras, wouldn't they? There. Yes. I meant to say that. Dan Heng is so done. He's so done. Oh, Dan Heng. Oh. He is so done.
Aha! So you met the right person. The name's Damionis, and I may have some humble insight on travel and photography. After all, everyone in this holy city knows me as the explorer.
Oh?
All right, pass me your photo stone.
I'm not even going to bother guessing their logic for naming things. You give March 7th's camera to Demonius.
This is an entirely foreign make, but that's not gonna stop me. I'm guessing this here and that. Easy peasy, I know how to use this now.
This guy's smart.
Huh.
Didn't you say you knew how to use it?
Oh, it's no biggie. Okay, strike your poses and look this way. And we're done. Here, have a look.
Not bad. Can you also apply some filters? Let's leave that to March.
Well, I mean, as long as you're happy with the photos. Say, I've been wanting to ask you guys something. I didn't think I'd actually get the chance, but you're not really from another city, are you?
We faced our first obstacle. I don't think I understand your question.
I've heard some things here and there. I mean, refugees that just came into the city are saying that the people Lord Finon picked up are from beyond the sky.
Remain silent. Sorry to disappoint you, sir. I'm afraid those rumors are just rumors. We're from Thalassopolis, a sparsely populated frontier village. Our journey to the Holy City was fraught with challenges, but thankfully, we were able to make our way here after meeting Finon at the Abyss.
Thalassopolis?
Thalassopolis.
Oh, is that so? I thought I'd finally found proof that a world beyond the sky exists.
This poor guy. Remain silent.
It doesn't matter. At any rate, thanks for your help, warriors of Thalassopolis.
Oh, why are we lying to this guy?
Akama welcomes you.
Demionis left thoughtfully. That was close, but I have a bad feeling about this. That was a good story, Don Hung. I don't think that we managed to fool him. After all, Thalassopolis was something I came up with on the fly. If he's truly an explorer familiar with the geography of Amphorius, I'm afraid that he'll have already seen through our lies. Fortunately, there's no evidence, but it seems like even though the starry sky is taboo on Amphorius, there are people who still yearn for it. Looks like we have to be even more cautious. Where should we go next? Right, we were going to go explore the city before we got distracted. Oh my goodness. Love birds. Ho ho! You're coming straight this way. I see the mirror didn't distract you, did it? Looks as though you've got what it takes to potentially become a detective then. Come with me, and we'll expose the truth behind this world. What's the truth, Detective Fly? there's a chest up here. Janice's hidden passage. During exploration in Emphorea's, trailblazers will notice hidden passages with two different appearances. Interact with them to enter Janice's hidden passage and quickly traverse between different doors. Oh, here. Okay.
Out of the shadow of the past, you've not stepped, Chrysos heir. The
We're gonna
weight
fix
of
Don
the
Hun's
core
spear?
flame, if you wish to bear, you must bury the past. Suspend the pain.
I'll try my best, Cartonis, but why keep mentioning it if you already know I can't do it?
Here, your guests are.
You two. You're back much quicker than I imagined. I thought that Aglaya would keep you for a bit longer. Here you go. This is the compensation I previously mentioned. I asked the most famous Grand Craftsman in the Holy City to repair your spear.
Yay!
Once again, let me offer my sincere apologies for any offense I caused during our first meeting.
Don Hung is not having it. Judging solely from its exterior, I cannot see any signs of damage. It's truly incredible.
The one who crafted this spear must also be a renowned master. I guess there's always someone greater out there. Although I still can't imagine a world outside Emphorea's.
There's someone standing next to you. Paean.
Or perhaps I've just never given it much thought until I met you two. You've probably now heard about the tripartite prophecy that descended upon Emphoreus and the mission of the Chrysos heirs. For us, pursuing the prophecy is the purpose of our journey. Therefore, thinking too much about other things is unnecessary.
And who was it exactly that issued the prophecy?
The reason it's a prophecy is because it appeared in the form of a miracle. No one knows exactly whose will it represents. There's another theory that it is the whispers of Kefali before their eternal slumber. It was the Skyfather who scattered their divine blood all over the land that gave rise to the Chrysos heirs. Of course, that is just one of many popular folktales. Please, don't simply dismiss it as silly superstition. The people of this world have already experienced the transition from skepticism to firm belief, and this transition wasn't easy to achieve. Many have paid the price.
That's not foreboding, but what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. Ominous. That's not ominous at all. What Aglaya conveyed to us was more of a collective mission. As an individual, what role do you play in all of this, Paean?
Me? I'm still seeking that answer myself. But if the gods favor me, I believe that my core flame won't be far.
Is it Nikador?
I'm a soldier who was taught how to fight at a young age. From the day I was selected by the prophecy, I've regarded the Lance of Fury as my goal. One day, I'll break the lance and take the core flame of strife. But discussing such a bitter topic is a bummer. I'm embarrassed since I think I'm the one who brought it up. Oh, right. Triby mentioned that you two also use teleslates. Why don't we exchange contacts? Please also accept these gifts as a token of my appreciation. Since the weather is great, why don't you two look around some more? I won't take up more of your time. See you later.
Nice. We got some gifts. More importantly, Don Hung got his spear replaced. Very awesome. And I think that is a great place to call it a night. We landed, well, we crashed on Amphorius after deciding on our destination. We met up with Phaenon and Treeby. We met some other interesting characters. And we helped fight against some bad guys. Helped save a city. And now we explored the city. And we will be back to explore the city more on a later day. So, thank you so much for coming out and playing some Honkai Star Rail with me. I hope you've been having a great night / morning wherever you are at. And I hope you all have a great rest of your night / morning wherever you may be. Thank you so much for coming out to my forest, everybody. Have a wonderful one.